Okay, so here is the damage from Sandy, October 30th. Open up. We've got some tree stuff right there. This is siding from our house. Oh, good morning. Got some siding down. This is also our siding over here in front of our neighbor's house. So I'm gonna have to pick this all up. And this is the big thing. Our siding has come down off the side of the house. And that's all exposed, so we're going to have to put an insurance claim in for that. So I put this with the rest of the siding that came down. The big deal over here is our neighbor's grill was thrown off his deck. It was over there, and you can see it was pulled clean off to there. Around 3 a.m. we heard a crash, and that's what the crash was. Gutter-wise, a lot of water dripping down, but the deck looks like it held. And in the backyard we have a lot of branches down, and a lot of stuff, just general wreckage. We did lose, you can see in the back over here, we lost one tree here, which is broken. I believe that's a dead tree anyway, so it's not like it just completely broke off. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just doing a survey. How does it look? We lost some siding on the side of our house.
Which side?
The other side.
Yeah.
And Ken's grill was thrown at 3 a.m. Did you hear that big crash?
Yeah.
The big crash was actually, his grill was thrown off. You saw that? You heard that around 3 a.m.?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. I thought it might have been earlier because Andrea smelled something and I thought it was candles that I had put out. But it might have been the propane leaking. So that could have been earlier. We lost a tree, but this tree is now on a very bad angle. So I think, oh my, yeah, this really got pulled down. This is leaning on our trees. This is now in a dangerous position. We might have to actually have this removed because the storm pushed this completely forward and it's now leaning against our trees. Oh boy. This is a little more than I thought happened. And there's a huge branch that got torn off of one of Eileen's trees, which is leaning on our stuff too. Okay. And some siding from the roof. I'm trying to see where this came from. All right. And finally, stuff down here. Car's okay. This side of the house looks okay. Lots of leaves, lots of leaves. And I just put this down. I don't know where that panel came out of. And the big deal, of course, is if you look one way, there's a tree down, but it's not as bad as it looks because you can actually get around it. But if you look this way, you see the big damage. And this is what knocked out our power. What knocked out our power was this tree coming down and crashing onto the power lines. And you can see the power lines coming down into their yard. And Con Ed hasn't come by yet with their crews. The winds have mostly died down, but there's still some intermittent rain. So that's the damage report. We thought we heard our neighbor chainsawing there, but he's evidently doing something in his own backyard. So he's leaving this alone because of the live power, I guess. That's the update. So this is the aftermath. This is where that tree was that came down. This is now Wednesday the 31st. They cleaned up everything from here. And now they're cleaning up the other tree. That one. They've got the equipment. And you can see they're cleaning it. The sanitation trucks are here to pick up all the wreckage that they've picked up, they've put down. So we're going to clean this all up and we'll get access back to the street. But still, they have to deal with the power lines, which are still, look at that, hanging right in front of me from up in the tree. So they have to deal with that still.